Hello everyone, today I'll be telling you how you can write Node.js code. So there are ways of writing Node.js code, and one of the way is using REPL. So REPL is a terminal which I shown you while I was installing the Node.js. So I shown you by writing some node into the terminal or the command prompt, and then it gave me something. So I'll be practically doing that. Let me just explain you what REPL is. So REPL stands for read user input, R stands for read user input, evaluate user input, print user input, and loop. So the process will be reused. So it is kind of a playing environment for Node.js where you can write temporary code for testing or for like getting the knowledge how the commands are working properly or not. So this you will be find in normal terminal of your computer by just writing node command, and then you will enter into REPL. Then you can start writing JavaScript command which are on like which you want to show on a temporary basis. So this is REPL. The other way is executing files, like you can write the code into normal JavaScript files and then you can execute them. So this is the traditional way or the normal way we use in the development. So we'll be using this way for the development in the series, not the REPL, because there are some difference. Let me show you what are the differences. So the difference between REPL and executing files are REPL is only we can only uh, write the code only at one time. After I could quit the REPL, then I cannot reuse the same code again. I have to write them once again for that. So it is just for the temporary basis. So I cannot reuse the code because it gets lost if I quit the REPL. And also this is only for playing and testing the code. So we generally not use it for the development, for the actual development. The other way is executing files, and the parts are opposite, or the differences are opposite, that we can reuse the code which we write in the files, and if the files are saved properly, so we can reuse them and we can execute the code by just writing node and the file name, and we write the actual code in the files, not for testing out. We can also use that for testing our code, but generally the development is done using executing files method. So we organize our files into organize our code into multiple files, and then we develop the code or start the development of a server. Let me just show you how you can write the write the REPL commands into them. You just need to go into CMD and you can just write node here. Now you'll be entered into the REPL. The sign is that you will see not the path but this greater than symbol. Now you can write any Node.js command or JavaScript command to execute. So you can declare variables and all, and you can also execute while loops and other things. So I'll not be showing you the whole code, but I'll be showing you just an example of a console log which says hello world. You can see that hello world is printed. So when you see this triple dot, it means the code is still in this bracket, so you don't have to worry about that it isn't on the next line, so it will still execute. So you can declare variables like let x equals to 5, let y equals to 7, and then you can console log both the values x plus y. So you can see that 12 is there. Also you can normally sum out some values just like this, or you can use it as a calculator also. So this is a REPL, but if I want to quit this, just I need to press Ctrl C 2 times and then it will be out of this. Also, if you need help in this, so you can just write help and you will see the REPL terminal commands. So this is, it is saying that you can write dot break. Sometimes you get stuck, this gets you out. So if you want to go out of and break into some lines, so you can do that. Also for saving the files, also you can use this. So this is not a good idea, but we generally use it. So it will say the our command or the code which you will be writing in a file. So we'll not be using that REPL now, but we just need to abort this. Just let me abort this by Control C 2 times. So you just have to write Control C 2 times and you will be exited to REPL. So you are exited from the REPL now. So this is, I wanted to show you that how REPL works and what is it actually, and should we use it for the actual development or not. So we shouldn't use this REPL, but we should use files to execute our code. So this is the way. So I have told you about the REPL and files, how you can execute the data or Node.js code. We'll be learning more about Node.js in the future videos. Stay connected with us. Let's meet in another video. Thank you for watching.